Hello and welcome back to our Sweden campaign in Common Universalis. So, last episode we took over Denmark again for I think the third time, and we're very, very close to Admin Tech 18, which is the important tech that we can then click this button here. Long live the Emperor of Scandinavia. And we become Scandinavia. It's going to be great. And then that means we get cores. I think it's cores, right? Scandinavia gains permanent claims. Oh no, I gain cores on the Scandinavia region. Perfect. Which means I can then integrate Holstein for 0 diplomatic points, and it will take a grand total of 1 month. I was going to say 0 months, but that's not true. It does need a monthly tick. But yes, it's going to be absolutely glorious. We're currently trying again to convert Shelland, or Welland, or what the fuck ever. I think I am going to make this into a state, but I'm not going to click this button because I'm curious as to whether it's going to give me the cores. I'm going to do the same here. You know what are my other really good problems? Vestlandet? Vestlandet would be here. That's Ostlandet. This one's Vestlandet. So yeah, let's make that a core as well. You're already a full core. North Karelia, not really worthwhile. Vibery, sorry, South Karelia is worthwhile, but it's already full cores. I think that's probably good enough. You're already full cores. You're already full cores. Yes, okay. So I'm just curious as to whether it's going to give me the cores on those. If not, whatever. I mean, I guess it's fine. Workshop in Värmland is finished. Still not enough of those. And I'm going to get 50 admin points, which would be totally enough to get me the tech. So, build more of those, please. Quickly. Do it now. How many states can we actually take total right now? We've got... Oh, shit. So many more. So many more. Statesman dies, gain 10 prestige. Oh, sorry, lose 10 prestige. That's fine by me, and we'll get a new guy. Settler chance. Settler chance is fine. We're doing colonization. Settler chance is a good one. So close. Workshop in Göteborg. Ah, it's still not enough. Still not enough. How many more workshops have we got going on? Just... Wait, no, that should be enough, right? 1, 2, 3... 4, 5. 5 workshops. Ah, there it is. Boom! And that means... Badum! And then that means... Hadadum! Alright, let's leave this away. Cultural union gained. Awesome stuff. Oh wow, I actually just took this land from Holstein. For nothing. Do I actually get a core here? I do not. That's interesting. They just gave me the provinces. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Everyone wants more land. That's fine. And these did not get free cores. Okay, well, I guess you can't have everything. It's a bit shitty, but whatever. Fine. Start coring them. France wants another royal marriage. Fair enough. Mercenary, no, I'd rather have this Gustavian infantry, thank you very much. Alright, new traditions and ambitions. So, I'm thinking yes. Just to go over again what we have right now. The infantry combat ability will stay. Discipline will stay. Manpower recovery speed, I'm not sure about. Goods produced is roughly the same. It's been a long time since I looked at this, but generally I think, yeah, let's change the ideas to Scandinavian ones. Right, so there we go. Infantry combat ability is still there. We've now got commercial tax modifier. The discipline is still there. We have colonial range, which is, extra colonist, really damn good. Goods produced is still there. Tolerance to the true faith, yeah. Core creation cost, negative 10%, really, really good. We lost the development time, which is a bit shitty. I do like that modifier. And we also lost the admin efficiency 5%. Admin efficiency is sort of what core creation cost does. I mean, obviously for coring, which is what I spend the majority of my admin points on. Actually, what else does admin efficiency do? I think it is just coring, right? I can't think of anything else that it does. But it must do something else, otherwise it wouldn't call it admin efficiency, it'd just call it corporation cost. I don't know. Either way, it was good. Did this get full cores? Quelland did not make full core. That is a bit of a pain in the ass. Alright, clergy and nobility want some territory. I'm thinking clergy can have this province. That's not the way you do it. This is the way you do it. Clergify it. That makes converting it a little bit easier. And you should be burghers. No one has a core here yet. This is definitely a nobility province, but you're not a full core yet. We have made it a thing, so it is going to be a full core eventually. You just need 74. Unless there's another province that's really good for it. This would be good for it. Yeah, that's fine. Nobility, and everyone's happy again. Lovely. Bornholm, make you into a state. Or, yeah, full core, I guess. Money is now on the up. We're making more money from taxes, and the color of our nation is pretty much the same. So that's good. I think this is probably for the best. We still got that acquire subjects, which will be useful now because I do need to integrate Holstein. Ooh, conquer new states. State maintenance, harsh treatment cost. I suppose that's fine. Sure. Assemble an army, I need 80,000 men. That's not going to come for a little while. We'll get around to it. Next idea group. We haven't even started the other ones. Bureaucratic is really, really good. I think bureaucratic is something we should look into. So, yes. Yay. Beautiful. Also, we've got 2 Diplo groups that aren't finished. We've got 2 mercenary that aren't finished. It only makes sense that we have 2 admin groups that aren't finished as well. Right? That's how it works. Accommodation with natives in Penobscot. Natives in Penobscot lose a ferocity. Ferocity is not really something we've been worrying too much about, so yeah, whatever, I guess. Build a treasury, I need 2,000 ducats, and it'll give me reduced inflation cost. That's terrible. Why would I give a shit about that? Also, my force limit, my naval force limit, keeps going up, and I'm not keeping up with it, so this is going to be really difficult to do. And that's what's going to give me the cores on, oh sorry, the claims on Livonia, which I want. Isles, no, you can't be a thing. Actually, no, the Isles probably could be a march. Or maybe Tyrconnell can be a march, but actually they both can. You know what? Fuck it, they both can be marches. Because I don't want to take either of these lands. Like the culture is just awful. Irish is bleh. It's Highlander and Scottish bleh. I'll take English. I'll own this land directly, but the rest of it can fuck itself. Estonia is under a little bit of pressure. There's some rebels, there's some occupied provinces. They're doing some harm to Muscovy as well, though. It seems fairly evenly matched. Although you do have the war goal. Whose side is this on? Okay, so it looks like the war goal is about to go back to Muscovy, so that should be a bit of a swing. Oh no, they just peaced out. Took one province, and now they need to stop themselves from falling apart to particularists. They can probably do it. I believe in them. Cabinet management, new governing policy. I don't need either of those right now. Move over down here. I think I'm fine without any of these. Strengthen the government. No. Oh wow, 115% governance efficiency. Nice. That cultural union is super powerful. It's really, really good. All Nordic cultures view Scandinavia as their own nation, thus giving no penalties. Hell yeah. Hopefully the Sami decide to be, Finnish or Swedish at some point, and the Karelians can decide to be Novgorodian or Finnish Either is fine. Royal marriage with the Isles. Sure, that's fine by me. And, ooh, only 52 months to convert Finn. That's good. Penobscot is now self-sustaining. Very nice. That becomes Carland. I only did this so that Vinland wouldn't keep expanding southwards. And Great Britain has decided to start the colonization game in... This is Newfoundland. I don't know what this is. What this area is called. Lower Acadia. Yeah, well, you're not going to stay here. We're definitely taking this off you. We have a new heir called Gustav, a 421. Not terrible, not amazing, but not terrible either. We have you institution spread. Yes, good, good, good. We should keep coring some provinces. Hualand would have been great. It's a shame I didn't get the full cores on it. Ah well. Let's just do the cheapest and try and get as many of them done as possible. Money is looking real nice right now. I kind of want to save up and build a university because I don't think I have any of them. Or public schools. We could definitely build a public school at some point. We have none of those. University would be great, but a public school would also be fantastic. So, do we wait for the money to build a university, or do we just, you know, take the stopgap? Oh, Schleswig is Danish. I should probably steal that from you then. Do I have a core on it? I don't. Do I want to just annex you? Holy shit, not for that much. I don't even have a claim on it. That's apparently not in Scandinavia. Okay, whatever you say, game. Build a treasury? No. Gain an admiral with 30 tradition. Awesome. I haven't got an admiral for a long time, so maneuver is good as well. Beautiful. Lovely. I like it. What we are going to do is build another galleon. I haven't had one of these in a while. Although for 98 ducats, I've definitely got better things to spend my money on right now. I've had a few people in the comments saying that I should mothball my forts while I'm not at war. And while usually that is a really good idea, I don't think it is as useful in Common Universalis because instead of just lowering the unrest in the province it's in, the amount of forts you have on lowers your global unrest. Fully maintained forts, negative 130. And I don't have that many forts. It can get really powerful. So for 4 ducats a month, we're getting negative 1.3 unrest. I think that's kind of worth it. Negative 10% commercial tax for 20 years? Fuck right off. I'll take the stability hit for that. Fuck you. Not even remotely acceptable. So, kindly bugger off. To get Promise of Peace is going to be 261 ducats. I don't like that. I also don't like that there's influenza. In Vibery. Fuck you, Vibery. Instead, let's just keep coring our provinces that we've had for a long time. Yeah, so I think definitely what I want to do is build a navy, like a bloody good navy, so that I can then get the claims on all of Estonia. And then we're going to go after Estonia and just wreck them. We're going to be like proper, you know, Scandinavian, Swedish Empire kind of thing. It's going to be glorious, I promise. Colony in Kennebec is now self-sustaining, very nice. So I want to do this province and this province. No, not this province. Apparently we're still doing Beathuk. That's fine. This province can be next. Making a ton of money. I like it. I like it a lot. How much again is it for the public school? That's not it. 518 ducats. Holy shit. That is a lot of money. Is it cheaper anywhere else? Is it cheap enough to buy? No. It's definitely best to do it in Stockholm, though. So I should wait for that. Getting an extra colonist would be really useful as well. So I am going to take harsh treatment cost negative 20%. Just for that extra colonist. Oh shit, what's this? You go away. Urbanization. While only a small portion of our population live in the cities, the growing prosperity of the burghers is attracting an increasing number of people from the countryside. Some cities are growing so quickly that existing problems in terms of sanitation and overcrowding have gone from troubling to catastrophic, according to the burghers. The poor have taken up residence outside the city walls, where filthy suburbs have sprung up and disease thrives. The burghers find the situation intolerable and now requesting that the state step in to provide help, both in terms of resources and enforcement of rules outside of the walls. Only this way can increasing urbanization actually lead to something good. So, for 130 ducats, get an extra commerce in Notibori and Ladoga. Yeah, I think that's probably for the best. We have the money for it. I like it. Go for it. It's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. So yeah, still, income is just shot up. It's great. It's great stuff. Do we even want to do more churches now? Cultural acceptance from religion plus 25%. It's decent. Austria's gained the Holy Roman Emperor, sorry. Wait, does that mean you're Protestant? It does. Holy shit, Catholic is ruined. There is the Snake, which is Cologne. I'd missed this for so long, and I remember an episode a little while ago saying that about Cologne's little snake thing going on. And this is the first time I've actually noticed it because of this. Look at that. Cologne the backwards 5. Maybe it could be something. It's Cologne the Snake. Obviously, Spain and southern Italy are still staunch Catholics, although Rome is... Oh, actually, it's also Catholic. It's just occupied by Swolara. Ferrara? I don't know. Something like that. Ferrara's going mental. Hopefully they take all of this. That'd be great. Alright, Beafik is also finished now, so I'm going to colonize something else. These are all 3, right? Yeah. How about down here? I could not colonize that. That looks like a decent province to colonize. Inland center of trade? Yes. Let's do that. How much money do I get from my, these guys? I get a grand total of half a ducat from Vinland and almost a ducat from Karland. Karland is already more valuable to me. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. What about the trade? That's all being passed to the Gulf of St. Lawrence, and then that's all being passed to the North Sea. From the North Sea, we're passing on some of it to Lubeck. Tell you what though, if we manage to take over all of England, we could definitely start using the English Channel as our main trading node. England allied with Burgundy, Trier and Hainaut. They have British Brazil, of course. We do have a truce with them until 37. Is it worth murdifying them in 37, or should we wait a bit longer? Not sure yet. But I will designate Tyrconnell and the Isles as marches. Does that lower their gifts to me? Oh yeah, it lowers it to 0, so... That's kind of ruined my vassal income, but, you know, whatever. So, what are we going to do with you? I could send officers... Give some morale of armies and discipline. Yep, that sounds like a plan. What else? Subsidize armies. Nope, don't need that. Fortify, don't need that. Pharaohs changed to Catholic. Definitely didn't need that. Could place a relative on their throne. I should probably have done that before I made them a march. Ah well, too fucking late. Alright, send the officers to you as well. Lovely. So now we've got 2 relatively powerful marches. They're going to be useful against Great Britain, at least. You need a new general. Sigvard Gustafsson. You can start drilling again. I mean, you've got good fire, and fire is worth it right now, I think. Actually, shock is still better, but it's getting closer. So, yeah, having good fire is still good. Also, lots of cannons would be amazing for the fire phase. We have 4. But I don't think England has too many men. Great Britain has 17,000. 7,000 of those are mercenaries, however. Oh, that's another thing. Mercenaries. We were planning on getting a bunch of mercenaries to pad out our army. I'm gonna maybe have a deeper look into that now that we've changed ideas, because we no longer have mercenary maintenance modifiers. And we haven't taken any of these ideas yet. So I'm thinking if we get rid of that and take something like quality instead, bump that infantry combat ability up to 30%. Extra discipline. That's really, really good. I like most of this. Offensive ideas are also pretty good. Fire and shock. Don't care about looting speed. Siege ability is awesome. Extra discipline, of course. Artillery bonus versus fort and yearly professionalism is also really good. Logistics are okay, I guess. Construction time is pretty good. Road buildings provide additional 15% supply limit bonus. Okay. Defensive ideas. Morale of armies, always really good to have. Fort buildings function as provincial governments and provide all its bonuses except state limits in provinces without a government building. Those are really good. Like, if we have a look at those, is that there? These buildings. Province governance capacity plus 50%. That's fucking awesome. I really kind of don't know. It's basically, it's between offensive, defensive, and quality. And I don't know which one I'm going to take yet. So what I'm going to do for now is just not. Because we've got militarist ideas to finish off. Then we've got a bunch of techs that we want to take. And then by that time, maybe this episode will have been out and I can read your comments and maybe you've got an idea of which one I should take. So if you have an idea between these three, do please leave it in the comments below. And with that, I'm also actually going to take a break here. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to click the like button. Again, leave those comments down below and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye for now.